here this year with all 3 girls teams winning, our boys team winning. You know, these kids don't realize how fortunate they are, and you know, it's something that they're going to look back on when they are my age, or you know, their grandparents' age, or whatever, and you know, they're never going to forget it. I mean, just the support that they've got, and you know, the main thing is they're with their friends. These guys, you hear them talk all the time about being brothers, being sisters. They truly are.
The Senators start with the "This is our house" cheer as Crothersville is leaving.
Yeah.
Definitely a feeling of success for these boys to be able to come through and get that sectional championship. Coach Sullivan's first year.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Now, Clayton, the expectations are going to be
huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
You did your first year,
you get one.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's
coming to the net cutting time.
Yeah. Those of you at home, we've got it zoomed in on the net as those players climb and cut the nets down. You'll be able to see each of those players at home.
You know, you talk about what it means to the kids. I mean, you think about all the parents, you know, how much it means to them. You know, all the time they put in taking these kids everywhere. I mean, looking down there, and I know from ours how many parents had tears in their eyes. I mean, it's just, it's indescribable is basically what it is. And, you know, Caden being the senior. The first one to go up and cut it down. Keith, you know, been along for the ride the whole time with the girls and the boys sectional, and you know, he's so proud of his son. You know, it's a great feeling, same feeling you had with Ryan, you know, when she steps up on that you know, ladder and is able to cut that chunk of net down. Oh, I know. And you know, it's just you can't put into words what it means. And you know, yeah, Caden and Harrison have been part of other sectional teams. But to be a senior, be a junior, be a major contributor on it, you know, that means a lot more than cutting that net your freshman year or sophomore year when you don't get off the bench. And, you know, something we've not talked about is you got a brother-sister. You got 2 brother-sister combinations that have won sectionals this year. You got Caden and Gracie Abels, and then Holden and Maddie Bausman. So how special is that?
You know, that's one of those that, you know, it's not something that happens very often. You know, this is our 5th boys sectional championship, I believe. You know, the girls have done it 3 times, and it's one of those, you know, it's a moment that you'll remember forever.
Yeah, I agree, and you know, I'm sure you could talk to people. You know, Neil Coyle winning one of the first sectional, probably the first sectional out here at West Washington. I'm sure he can tell you, Jared Green sitting over there, you know, they can remember just like it was yesterday winning the section.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the same with these boys. They're never going to forget it.
These boys will play next weekend at Lagodi. They draw the Christian Academy Lanesville winner.
Is that first game or second game?
I don't know that one off the top of my head. You had to ask me that. Holden Bausman up, cutting his chunk of net down.
I'm pulling John Harrell up so I can see. We will be first game.
First game at Lagodi.
Wow. Second game will be either Evansville Day with a 10-11 record or Wood Memorial 9-15 against either Bar Reeve 22-2 or Shoals 17-8.
Those of you who hear in the background the Sweet Caroline, normally that's Melissa Farmer's song, but I'm not moving the camera from those boys cutting down that net.
No. I'm sure Melissa's down there filming. I see it.
Yeah, I see her. She's standing right underneath the bucket, so you might be able to catch a corner of her. So we're going to let the stream here run. We're going to turn on just the crowd audio and just let it go. So those of you at home, you can watch the net cutting ceremony, the people celebrating there, and then we will get back with you with details once we find out more information. So enjoy the festivities that are going on here, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Once again, West Washington's opponent at the Lagonia Regional will be Crothersville in the first round. And immediately following the team picture, we will have the airman, Sectional.